Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, ma'am. Sorry, I was trying to connect on laptop, but somehow it's not working.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah. Sorry for the delay. Next time I'll try and set it up on the laptop.
It's completely fine, ma'am. It's completely fine. Okay,
So,
so
how are you?
I'm good, ma'am. And how are you doing?
Good, good. So, just to give you a quick background, she is Sanvi. She's Manvi Malpani's cousin. So my brother was, Manvi's father was very happy with the course. So he suggested that maybe I should contact you to see, because we live in Geneva, Switzerland, and here there's more focus on languages and
Oh,
less on science. So they don't even have like a subject here like science. So I was just wondering, like, even if not Olympiad, maybe it's always good to, learn about some of the themes which are taught in Olympiad and kind of get her concepts clear.
okay, got it, ma'am. So she is Manvi's
But
cousin.
I would like to follow the curriculum of the Olympiad. And my brother was telling me that there's a book, she even has this academic, like school book. And then you go more into the details of it, clearing the concepts, giving exercises, and then preparing for Olympiad. But she doesn't even have a book, right? So maybe I would suggest, or maybe if you have other ideas, to use the same book which you are using to prepare for Olympiad, so that there's more structure to it.
Like, ma'am, there are multiple Olympiad books nowadays. Like MTG Publications books are really very good for Olympiad. Along with that, there is also that S. Chand Publication.
Okay.
They are also good for Olympiads.
Okay, but would you be sending the PDF online or not really?
Ma'am,
Because I can't buy the
like
books.
I'm a teacher here, so my work is only to teach. But all the PDF, all the materials are sent by my team. They definitely send, like after completing one PPT, you will receive the same PPT as a PDF.
Okay, okay.
Along with that, there will also questionnaires. There will also some test papers that uh, she can keep on solving.
Okay. Okay.
And we
Okay.
also conduct questions like after completion of every chapter, there is always a like a test which is completely Olympiad based. And
Mhm.
soon after the completion of the course, there will be like multiple paper solving. So there we are solving questions of the Olympiad, like previous year Olympiad papers only.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So I don't know, how do you want to do with her today? It's a trial class, and then maybe it will be a one-on-one class, because one, because of the hours difference here, your group batches might not work for her, and two is the level. Like, maybe your kids are much more advanced, given that they have more structured education in the school. she does some science, but in a very unstructured way. Like, they would do some experiment in electricity, and then the teacher will talk about it. But like, there's nothing like very structured.
Okay, I got it, ma'am. It's completely fine. If she's interested, she will definitely start enjoying it sooner or later.
Okay. So for today, can I leave you with her, or shall I stay with the class? How do you want me to do it?
Completely up to you, ma'am. It's completely up to you. If you want to stay, you can. Otherwise, like me and Sanvi, right?
Tanvi,
Yeah. Then also it's fine.
yeah. Okay. 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 So yeah, I'll leave you with Sanvi, and I'm just sitting next to her.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Um,
Hello. Please pull it. Sunny.
fine.
इधर बैठ इधर बैठ
So Sanvi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm also doing good. So Sanvi, you are in grade 4, right?
Yes. No, grade 5.
You are in 5. Do you like science?
Yes.
What do you think? What is science?
Some experiments and things
about how things
You
to
know,
learn about how things work.
okay, great. Science is actually to know how the things work, right?
Yeah.
So we are just going to learn that only, how the things all around you, they are going to work, and how they are working, right?
Okay.
let's first start with the plants, shall we?
Yeah.
Definitely, we go here. So we are starting with the plants. So what do you think? Plants are living or non-living?
Living.
They are living, are you sure?
They're living. Yes.
Why do you think they are living? They are not walking, they are not moving.
Because they grow big. They grow, and if we don't give them water, they die. So
Great, very good. So plants are also having some basic requirements like you and me. Therefore, we are calling them living, right?
yes.
Yes. So now let's learn few more things about plants.
Okay.
Okay. So whenever you look to a plant, you might be knowing that plant can basically divided into two parts. Okay, they are having two organs, two type of organ system you can say, or you can just say organs.
Okay.
Okay, so basically organs. Okay, let's just say organs. Like the portion which is below the soil and the portion which is above the soil.
Yeah.
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 Portion which is below the soil is called roots,
Yes.
or we can say root system in much better way. It is root system.
Yeah.
And the portion which is present above the soil, it is called shoot system.
Okay.
Why we are calling it system? Because multiple different structures of roots and shoots, they work together.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's a kind of a system, right?
Yeah.
So we are going to learn about root system as well as about shoot system. Now, root system, again, if you look at the root system, can you see the different type of roots? Some roots are like growing straight, some are growing horizontally. Like from one root, several different roots are coming out, isn't it?
Yes.
So all these are like the different type of root structure that we will learn later. Along
Yeah.
with that, in the shoot, you can see the leaves, the buds, the flower, the fruits,
Yeah.
everything, right?
Yeah.
So that we will learn in the shoot system. First, let's move. Now, let's first start with the carnivorous plant. Have you ever heard about this term carnivorous?
Yeah.
What are they?
It's not. It can eat people.
So means carnivore means basically any organism, if they eat some other organism, like some other animal, you can say basically.
Yeah.
Because whenever we are eating plants, then also we are eating other organism only, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then we don't consider plant eating animals a carnivore. Carnivore animals are only those animals which eat plants, eat some other animals, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you think the plants can also eat some other animals?
Yes. I think some of them can eat flies.
But why do you think they are going to? They can do photosynthesis, they can make their own fruit, food. Now, why they need to eat this flies or this insects or anything?
Because
Change their taste?
yeah.
Yeah. No, they don't want to. Like plants, they don't care about taste like you and me, right?
Yeah.
So why they are doing that? Why they like they are? Do you know what is photosynthesis?
No.
No? Okay, then you should ask. Whenever I use certain terms which you don't know, you should ask. Okay, what is this? Please explain.
Okay.
Photosynthesis. So, Zanvi, first of all, in your house might be someone cooking food, right?
Yeah.
So that you all can eat.
Yes.
So every living organism, either they cook their own food or they make something like naturally which is present. They take the food, they change its taste and then they eat, right?
Yeah.
So basically, we all need food to eat.
Yeah.
It's something very important. What about plants? What do you think? From where they are getting food? You have told me earlier that plants are living, right? And if they are
Yeah.
living, they need food.
Yes.
How
But
they
they only drink water. Some of them only drink water, and the carnivorous plants um they eat
insects
other things.
and the plants which are not carnivorous, they don't feel hungry. See, Acha, tell me
They,
one thing. Sanvi, why do we need food? What is the basic requirement of food?
if we don't have food, we'll not have any energy, so we
Very
can't move and we can't do anything.
So basically, we need food to get energy out of it, right?
Yes.
So Sanvi, if I'll just provide you water and no food, will you get energy?
No,
Then why do you want poor plants to just drink water and not food?
because plants
Also need energy. They are living organisms.
because plants only want water. They can't eat food.
They can't eat food. That was a very nice thing. But you know, they can't eat food, but they can make their own food.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, plants in this whole earth, plants are the only living organisms which can make their own food. Can we make our own food using the non-living things?
No.
Can just think, okay, don't just answer randomly. Just think, can we make our food using non-living things?
Yes.
Tell me the non-living ingredients of your food. You can make a complete food using the non-living things. Anything.
Pasta.
Pasta is made up of wheat. Wheat
Yes.
is living.
Pizza. No.
Pizza is also made up of wheat. It is living. So basically, don't think it is not going to work. There is no food that we eat, complete food that we eat without, which is completely made up of non-living things. So basically, Sanvi, we can't make our own food. What we do, whatever we get from the plants or the animals, we change its taste and then we eat it, isn't it?
Yes.
Either by cooking or by doing some experiment, adding something, we eat it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, plants are the only living organism in this whole universe which can make their food using the non-living things. They use carbon dioxide. It's a kind of a gas. Have you ever heard about it?
Yes.
Water. I hope you know that. and of course sunlight. You know, just imagine plants are using these three things to make food. All of them are non-living, right?
Yeah.
So this process by which plants make their own food using the non-living ingredients is called photosynthesis.
Okay.
Okay, so what is photosynthesis? It is a process by which plant makes their own food. We can add one more line, using the non-living ingredients.
Yeah.
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 Now I'm telling you that all the plants except few, that few plants you no need to learn. All the plants, they do photosynthesis. They make their own food, right? And they eat
Yeah.
it. During the sunlight, they are making their food using the carbon dioxide and water, and then they are eating it, then they are getting energy. But why do you think these carnivorous animals, though they are doing photosynthesis, yet they are eating some other animals? They are making their own food, but yet they are depending on other animals for their food. Okay, see, let me explain. First of all, carnivorous plants are not very common, right?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a carnivorous plant?
Yes, I have. It's in the class last year.
Which one?
Yeah. Last year in my class. Last year, there was a carnivorous plant in my class.
That is great because I haven't seen it any, I'm
Mm.
wondering, I really want to see one. So, Sanvi, the carnivorous plants, they are basically, as I've told you, very rare. They mainly grow in the soil. Listen, huh? They mainly grow in the soil, which is not having plenty of nutrients.
Yeah.
No, do you know what is the meaning of nutrients?
It's the fertilizers.
It is the material present in any food.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, the place where carnivorous plants grow, these place they have deficiency, or we can say shortage of certain very important minerals like nitrogen.
Yeah.
They mainly grow on the soil which is having deficiency or shortage of nitrogen. But every living organism needs nitrogen, you know that.
Yes.
We need nitrogen to make protein.
Yeah.
If we will not get nitrogen, we will not be able to make protein.
Yeah.
We get nitrogen from the plants and animals that we eat. Plants get nitrogen from the soil. Now,
Okay.
Sanvi, think, if there is no nitrogen in the soil, from where these poor plants will get nitrogen?
In some of the insects and all that there is, so they just eat them.
Very good. So carnivorous plants are basically present on that area where there is nitrogen shortage or deficiency.
Yeah.
Okay. So carnivorous plants, they also performing photosynthesis. They are doing photosynthesis. They are making their own food. But just to fulfill their nitrogen demand, they eat small insects or even the small mammals like even rat,
Yeah.
or they eat frogs as well.
Yeah.
Do you think they will eat us?
No.
No, we are too big for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can eat flies, they can eat insects, they can eat small mammals, they can eat frogs. So they eat the different type of small sized organisms only,
Yeah.
right? And why they are eating it? Just to fulfill their nitrogen demand.
Yeah.
Now there are different types of insectivorous plants, right?
Yes.
Let's learn about them one by one. First, this is pitfall trap.
Hmm. I
This
think
is
this is plant that my teacher had.
shown you, right? Pitcher plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will show
Yeah.
you a small video. It's like I've uploaded a video. So this is a pitcher plant. So pitcher plant is basically pitcher in shape. Therefore, we call it pitcher plant. It's like, though it is looking beautiful, but it is very dangerous. Whenever I look it, I like, oh my God, such a big trap. No, this pitcher plant is having some fluid inside it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is some fluid present inside it. Now,
Yes.
this, and they also secrete some very sweet nectar like materials here. Very
Yeah.
sweet materials are present here. See how tricky they are. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So they are having sweet nectar like materials here, and all these things are very slippery. So what happens now? Whenever these flies or small mammals, whenever they go to eat these sweet materials and sit here, they slip down.
Yeah.
And once they slip down, it's a trap. Inside that pitcher, there is a juice filled, a digestive juice. Now, what is digestive juice?
It's when the fly is gonna go inside, it's gonna it's gonna
digest them.
digest them.
So digestive juice is nothing but it's a mixture of chemicals. So whenever the flies or any insect, they get slipped inside it, they started digesting them. Right? And
Yeah.
what they do, as soon as the fly, the insect is inside it, they close their lid. This is lid. And you know, this lid is also made up of leaf only. Lid is a leaf.
Yeah.
They close their lid and so the fly can't come out first of all. And now they will start digesting the fly. They will absorb all the nitrogen and throw out the waste fly. You know what happens now? If you look in this pitcher plant, if you got chance to look into the pitcher plant, you will see in their digestive juice multiple insects floating here and there. Yeah. Though it sounds weird, but it is present in nature. Now here comes fly paper traps, also called sundew. What we call it?
Sundew.
Sundew. Why we called it sundew? Can you see the tiny droplets like
Yeah.
a dew? Because of this dew, we call it sundew. Now they are again very tricky. So what happens that they are just a long this structure is called tentacles. What we call it?
Tentacles.
So whenever, and again they are very sweet in taste. See, in all these carnivorous plants, they always secrete something sweet. Why do you think they secrete something sweet?
So that the flies come and get attracted to it, and then he eats it.
Yes. If they are not going to secrete something sweet, no one will visit them, right? Right?
Yeah.
So just because they are secreting something sweet, the insects, the small animals will go and visit them to eat their secretion or eat that sweet products, whatsoever they are making, and then only they trap it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, as this insect sits over the sundew start closing its tentacles. I will show you the video, okay? Don't worry.
Okay.
The sundew will start closing its tentacles and just means tightly hold the insect and start eating it. It means digesting it. Eating doesn't mean that they will open their mouth and start eating. They don't have mouth. Right. They will start digesting it, dissolving it. You can say like that.
Yeah.
Insects will feel suffocate and they will get eaten up by them.
Yeah.
Now here comes the Venus fly trap. How fluffy it is looking, right?
Yeah.
Now Venus fly trap. Can you see this small hairs over them?
Yeah.
These small hairs are really very sensitive to touch.
Oh.
Once the insects sit over it, this fly trap will close both of its mouth, you can say like that, or lobes, and hence kill the insect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember their name and the way they are doing.
Okay.
Now here comes bladder plants. Now, out of all the plants that we have learned, bladder plant is aquatic in nature. Okay. Now here, once the insect sits over these plants, they also close their bladder. They close it and hence the insects get trapped there, right?
Yeah.
So there are different ways to do this thing. Wait. I have uploaded one video. It's a long video, but I will show you the shorts of that.
One famous carnivorous plant is the Venus flytrap. Its leaves are basically jaws that look like clamshells, complete with tiny teeth along the edges. When an insect lands on the leaf, these jaws snap shut very quickly, like a
very
trap.
quickly.
In fact, it can snap shut in less than a second, trapping the insect inside. The plant then digests the insect inside its jaws, using special enzymes to break it down. Each leaf can only do this a few times before it dies, so the Venus flytrap needs to catch enough food to stay healthy. Another carnivorous plant is the pitcher plant. Its leaves form a tall tube-shaped container that resembles a pitcher or cup. The tube is filled with a liquid that attracts insects with its sweet scent. Insects that fall into the tube cannot escape because the inside walls are slippery. The pitcher plant then uses the liquid to break down the insects and get nutrients from it. Some pitcher plants even have colorful patterns to attract more insects. The sundew is another
Sundew.
carnivorous plant.
Sunbeam.
It has tiny, sticky hairs on its leaves that look like dewdrops. The bright, glistening hairs make the plant look like it's covered in tiny jewels. These hairs are little
they are
traps
closing their
that catch
tentacles.
insects when they land on the leaves. When an insect touches the sticky hairs, it gets stuck, and the sundew slowly wraps around it. The plant then releases enzymes to digest the insect and absorb its nutrients. Here's a fun name for another meat-eating plant.
See, this is
Butterwort. A butterwort is a carnivorous plant with leaves covered in a sticky, glue-like substance that can trap insects. When an insect lands on the leaf, it gets stuck and can't move. The plant uses special chemicals to break down the insect and take in its nutrients. Butterworts often have beautiful, colorful flowers that make them look even more attractive to insects. They are frequently found in sunny areas where they can catch many insects. Diet of carnivorous plants.
I hope it is clear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Now let's move. Now let's learn about the root system of the plant. What do you think, Sanvi? What does the root does? What is the main function of root?
The root, it makes the plant stable in one place in the soil, so that it doesn't, so that if we take it out, it will die.
Okay, great. So just tell me one thing. So one function you have told me. That
Yeah.
root holds the plant at one place.
Yeah.
One place. That is the main function of one of the main function of root.
Yeah.
There is one more very important function of root. Okay, tell me, Sanvi, whenever you give water to a plant, where do you put water? Near the root or on the shoot?
We put it right near the root so that it goes inside and it dilutes the soil.
Very good. But why do you always put it near the root?
Because the root needs to get water. If the plants, because if the root doesn't get water, the plant will die.
So it means that the root needs water and shoot doesn't, right? Right?
Yeah.
Shoot, stem, flower, leaves, fruits, they don't need water. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Do you like eating watermelon?
Yeah.
Watermelon, it's a fruit, right?
Yes.
It is having too much of water. It's too juicy. From where they are getting water?
It's inside of the watermelon.
From where the water is coming inside them?
From the roots, it goes in the branches and then on the watermelon.
Very good. That is the second importance of function of root to to absorb water. Right?
Yeah.
So roots absorb water and make it available to the entire plant. Right?
Yes.
Otherwise, if we always we can take our example. Like we drink water in our mouth,
Yes.
right? And from mouth it goes to our stomach, and from there it goes to the different parts of our body.
Yes.
Like whenever our body needs water, we always give it in our mouth.
Yes.
Like, have you ever done that? That when if you are thirsty, you put your finger in the water. Oh my God,
No.
I'm absorbing water.
Mhm.
Don't do that, because we know we have to like drink water in the mouth only, and from there only it will go to the different part of the body. Similarly, plants also, whenever you provide water to the plants, you will give it to the root, because we know roots are one which will absorb the water and provide it to the different part of the plant. Right?
Yeah.
So the two main function of, see, roots perform different functions, but the two main function of root is to hold the plant at its place and to absorb the water.
Yeah.
Along with that, roots also do multiple functions, like they store food. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is root gone? Okay, it is here on. यहीं पे पढ़ते, wait. It store food, right? So
Yeah.
it can even store food. Some roots can even breathe. Right? So
Yeah.
roots have different function, but the main function is to hold the plant and to absorb the water. Now, basically, there are two types of roots. How many type of roots are there?
Two.
Two. Okay. Now, let's learn about the two type of roots. First, taproot. Second, fibrous root.
Yeah.
Right. Have you ever heard about them?
No.
No. Okay. So let's learn about them. Taproot. First, taproot. So taproot. Okay. Do you like carrot?
Yes.
What is carrot? Which part of the plant it is?
Carrot is the one that's in the soil.
Yeah. It's a root, right? Therefore, it is in the soil.
Yes.
So carrot is a root. Onion, right? Like have you ever observed onion?
Yes.
Do you like onion is like this? And here you
Yeah.
will find the many small tiny roots coming out.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Pakka?
Yes.
Now tell me one thing. What is the difference between the carrot wala root and this onion wala root?
The onion root is the onion root is a bit spiky, and the carrot root is like small lines going a bit everywhere.
Great. So let's learn about them. That's a good thing. But in your home also you can find it out. These two examples, very common. Right.
Yeah.
See, this is the taproot. Taproot basically has, like I'm drawing the diagram below the soil, okay? The taproot basically have one main root or one primary root going down, And this from this primary root, you will see multiple small root hair or secondary roots coming out.
Yeah.
Have you seen this type of root?
No.
It is how the carrot look like, right?
Yeah.
Or reddish,
Yeah.
or sweet potato,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the taproot, I'm talking about the taproot, okay?
Mm.
In the taproot, there is one main root, or we can say primary root. This main root or primary root is the one which stores food, which is bulky, which is bigger in size, and going directly vertically inside the soil.
Yeah.
Right. And from this main root, you can see many lateral root coming out.
Yeah.
So these lateral roots, they can go here and there anywhere. They are not very big in size. Now, next time, whenever you eat carrot, now observe these main root. Main root is the thing that you are eating, and many small hair coming out.
Yeah.
Now, what is fibrous root? Fibrous root is basically a cluster of root. It doesn't has any main root. It doesn't has any like a thick root. It is just like a hair, multiple roots, small clusters like root going here and there. Like onion, the simplest example,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
what is taproot and what is fibrous root? Taproot is something which has one main root and multiple small lateral root or secondary roots coming out from the main root.
Yeah.
Okay, and fibrous root is a cluster, is a bunch of small hair-like roots. They don't have any main or thick root. Multiple roots comes out and they just go here and there anywhere.
Yeah.
What do you think? Out of these two, which one is stronger?
I think the fibrous root.
Fibrous root is stronger.
Yeah.
The one which is going deep inside the soil is not stronger.
Yes, it is.
So taproot mainly taproot is something which goes directly inside the soil, deep inside the soil. Can you look at both the roots? Can you see the taproot going deep inside the soil?
Yes.
Fibrous root, is there anything which is going deep?
No.
What do you think out of these two, which can hold the soil much better?
Taproot.
So taproot is stronger, right?
Yes.
What do you think all the big plants like mango or people or banyan or which type of roots they are having?
Taproot.
Because they are big plants, they need more support.
Yeah.
And what about the small plants like wheat or cereals or maize or grasses? They all are
Yeah.
having fibrous
Fibrous
root. So remember, we will also learn the difference between the taproot and fibrous root later on, because for that we need certain things and that we'll do later. Now, taproot is basically, again, the taproot is a long root which goes directly vertically downward. You will find taproot in multiple plants like mango, pea, gram, mustard. All these plants are given, and there are specifically dicot and monocot seeds. But you don't know about this thing, you will learn it later.
Yeah.
And fibrous roots are basically present in the grasses, in the cereals. Okay. Now, there is one more root given here, adventitious root.
Yeah.
What is adventitious root? See, basically, suppose this is a plant. Root
Yeah.
always comes from the tip, from the bottom tip, right?
Yes.
Root always grows from there. Am I right?
Yes.
But if the root grows from some other part of the plant,
Yeah.
then we called it adventitious root.
Okay.
Now you tell me what is adventitious root.
It's normally the other roots always come from the bottom, but adventitious root it can come from somewhere else.
Yeah, very good. So if the root is coming out from some other part of the plant, we call it an adventitious root.
Okay.
Right. Let's take
Yeah.
one simple example. Do you like eating maize?
Yes.
Yes. But you might have not seen its plant, right?
No.
Have you seen banyan tree?
What?
Banyan tree? Banyan tree, whatever you say.
No.
Okay, wait. Let's see banyan tree. See, this is what the banyan tree looks like.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen it?
No. I
No?
haven't. No.
Isn't there too big?
Yeah, it's really big.
No. Look at this structure. Can you see this structure?
Yeah.
You know, these are roots. But from where they are coming, they are not coming from the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah.
They are coming from the stem, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But they are growing vertically downward, right?
Yes.
So these type of roots, or let me show you. Stilt roots. See? See the roots again.
Yeah.
See? How means they are like, see?
Yeah.
They are not the like the tap root or the fibrous root. They are something other, right? Something
Yeah.
different. Now see this one as well. See this root.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God. So different, right? So this is a
Yeah.
buttress root. So beta, all these roots, which are like a which are not coming from the main bottom part, or they are just coming from any other plant, and their main function is not the holding the plant at its place or absorption of water. Their main function is to support plant. What is their main function?
To support plants.
So all these adventitious roots, their main function is to support plant. Okay, so
Yeah.
they are again very important type of roots. You will see banyan. In the banyan tree that we have seen, they have prop roots, the root which were coming down vertically downward. In the stilt root, we have seen multiple roots like it is like this. Let me draw it. Suppose this is a stem. You will see the roots coming here. Here. It is just to support plants. And again, you can see the, okay, let me show you one more root. Rhizophora. See this. Again, a weird root.
Yeah.
Now, can you see the roots coming out like this?
Yeah.
See this?
Yeah.
And you know, they are grown in a wet area. The area where this rhizophora grows, it is having too much of salt in its water. If you put salty water, if you give salty water to the plants will die.
Yeah.
But they really don't want to die because that is their habitat. There they live. So they have adapted a weird way. They started like bringing their roots out. Now they are not taking water from that salty water, and hence they are surviving.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So that's it. Let me just summarize what we have learned. Let's do it later on. We have learned about the plants, right? We learned
Yes.
that below the soil there is root system, above the soil there is shoot system, right? We have learned about the insectivorous plants, or we often call them carnivorous plants. We have also learned one thing, that plants do photosynthesis, right? Tell me, what is photosynthesis?
Photosynthesis is they make their own food.
Well, they make their own food using the non-living things like carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water, right?
Yeah.
So basically, they make their own food. Now, there are certain plants which are carnivorous or insectivorous. They make their own. They also make their own food, but for nitrogen, they depend on insects. They eat insects,
Yeah.
right? And yeah, we have learned about a different type of insectivorous plants like pitcher plant, Venus flytrap plant, sundew plant, right? Bladder plant, right? Bladderbot. Then we have learned about the root. We learned that there are mainly two main type of root, taproot and fibrous root, and there is also adventitious root. Taproot is the one which vertically go downward. It has one big primary root and many small root hairs coming out. And the fibrous root, which is like a cluster of or bunch of small hair-like roots.
Yeah.
Right. And we have learned about adventitious root, means the root which grow from any other part of the plant except bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Any doubts so far, Sanvi?
no.
No? So
Yeah.
you can call your mother, like, is she's around?
Okay. One sec. Mama, the class is over. Yeah, it's good.
Hello?
Hello. So like I think the trial is over. Like, so I hope Sanvi has enjoyed the class.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. Just if we do it, does Sundays work for you?
Ma'am, like on Sunday I don't work actually. Like Sunday I keep it specifically for my kids. It's like tough for me to work Sunday. Any
Okay.
other day will work except
Do you,
Sunday.
yeah, and do you think 45 minutes is okay for her, or is it 1 hour? Because she's alone. Sunday was, I mean, I'm just thinking from your experience, when you take one-on-one classes, can 1 hour become tiring for the kids, or it's okay?
Ma'am, basically, like whenever I teach now, I really find that the kids enjoy it. So, like Manvi also mainly, like she's in a batch, but mainly she or the 2 or 3 kids are more, not more than that. So
Okay.
1 hour will work, ma'am. 1 hour is not too much. I
Okay.
also give 5 minute break in that in between.
Okay. 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 Great. Thank you very much, and I will contact your colleagues.
Thanks,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, Sanvi.
Bye.